St. Patrick's Day is only a few days away, so I thought to myself, better capitalize on that and have some fun. Hi there, I'm Roux. Welcome to my video, and welcome to my very special St. Patrick's Day themed Never Have I Ever. Now, I've made this kind of video before, and it seemed to be something people enjoyed, so that's why I decided to make a special one for St. Patrick's Day, although this one is even more creative and a hell of a lot more fun. Now, last time I made two versions, a clean and an adult one. Someone commented FWI, and I don't know what that means, so I googled it. And it could be any number of these. Facebooking while intoxicated. Floating while intoxicated. Fort Waste Industries? Frickin' wiki it? Who knows? It could be a number of things. This is not a clean video for kids. I didn't say it was for kids. Clean and for kids are two very different things. When I made those videos, I thought to myself, the adult version has some adult themes and swearing, and the clean version has no adult themes and no swearing. So basically, I made the clean version for uptight adults. But yeah, this one though, kids can play it, adults can play it, old people can play it, dogs can play it. I don't care if you're playing this game, eating cupcakes, or drinking alcohol. It's for everybody. Fun for all ages. And remember how I said this one is way more creative and way more fun? Well, here's how that works. So this game is played by having your fingers up in the air, well, your hands up in the air. And for everything you've done, as in the prompt will say, never have I ever, but if you've done that thing, you lift one of your fingers up. And for each thing you've done, you lift another finger up. Now, if you've survived 15 questions without getting more than 10 fingers, you survived the round. And after each round survived, you get to take away a finger. That's right. So each round has 15 questions, and, we'll just see who survives till the very end. And as I said, you can play this game with cupcakes or alcohol or just the spirit of St. Patrick's Day. I don't care. It's fun for everyone. So without further ado, let's get started, huh? Never have I ever had someone else's toe in my mouth. For whatever reason. Anyone who has had someone's toe in their mouth, lift your finger up. Next. Never have I ever woken up somewhere not knowing how I got there. Anybody guilty of this? Never have I ever eaten out of the trash. Ooh. Never have I ever pretended to be naked. That is an interesting conundrum. Why would you pretend to be naked? Never have I ever fallen asleep while watching ASMR. I know we're all a little bit guilty of this, although I can't say that I'm guilty of it because, unfortunately, I can't fall asleep watching videos. I'm just too captivated. Never have I ever grabbed a stranger's butt. And if you have, why? Was it an accident? Or are you a little creepy? Never have I ever eaten dirt as an adult. Now, if you're a kid, you get away with this one. You don't have to raise your finger, but if you're above 18 years old and you've eaten dirt, you better raise your fingerling. Never have I ever yelled at a stranger. Get out of my parking spot, Karen! Never have I ever skipped out on a tab. Ooh, you bad! That's just inconsiderate. Never have I ever danced on the table. I mean, if you haven't, St. Patrick's Day seems like a wonderful occasion to rectify that. Never have I ever lied about my age. When you're young, you want to seem older so you can get into those scary movies. And when you're older, you want to seem young because the real scary are the wrinkles. Never have I ever cheated on someone. I just hope whoever raised their fingerling has rectified their ways. Never have I ever been a Secret Santa. That's a fun one. If you're above 18, it's going to have been after you became an adult, though. Never have I ever put something shady in someone's food. Ugh. Look around the room, everybody. Any potential poisoners? And for question 15, never have I ever kissed a frog. Did it turn into a prince? No, you just got slimy lips. That's what you get for kissing amphibians against their wish, unless you're friends with the frog and he loves you back. Then it's cool. That's the end of round 1. Who survived, huh? If you have 10, you can remove one finger. You're still not out of the game. But if you got over 10, you out. But as long as you're 10 or under in fingers, you get to remove one for the next round. Okay, you ready? Round 2. Never have I ever worn a bra. I can't imagine anyone wearing one just because they're comfortable. Because they're not? Never have I ever worn a thong. Looking at you in the corner. Never have I ever said YOLO unironically. Oh yes, the early 2010s coming back for ya. Never have I ever broken a finger. Oh yes, I'm sorry, but if you broke a finger, you get a finger in this game. Never have I ever pretended to be on my period. I feel like this one is up with the pretended to be naked. Why would you pretend to do either of those things? Never have I ever not worn green on St. Patrick's Day. Oh, it's getting ugly now. The questions are taking a turn. Never have I ever been to Ireland. Never have I ever pretended to like my parents' cooking. Ooh, if you're playing this with your parents right now, oh, someone's in trouble. Never have I ever stolen. Are there any thieves in the room? This includes childhood years though, so maybe they're gonna explain it away, but you'll never know for sure. Never have I ever liked Twilight. I must admit that I was one such person, and I just liked it, I was obsessed with it. It was unhealthy. Never have I ever thought Harry Potter is overrated. Yes, I told you that the questions are taking a turn. Never have I ever had a pet. Never have I ever gotten a failing grade. Plot twist, maybe you did, but you didn't tell your parents and you're playing it with them. And they didn't know. Oh, this is gonna be awkward later. Question 15 of this round. Never have I ever witnessed a meteor shower. Yes, if you're interested in astronomy, that just bit you in the buttocks right now. So, who do we have? Who survived the round without gaining any more fingers? Just so it's clear, you did not get to start over with your hands, by the way. No, you just got to remove one finger last round. So if you toppled past 10 fingers this round, you're out. Yes. But if you didn't, you get to remove a finger. Yay! Not that it's over. I'm not done by far. Round 3. Never have I ever stood up a date. Ooh, you're a terrible person. Never have I ever driven a monster truck. Seems pretty cool though. Gotta say, seems like one of those things you'd want on your bucket list. Never have I ever pretended to be blind. And for what gain, I might ask? Which brings me to the next one. Never have I ever pretended to be deaf. Oh, someone's showing their darker sides. Never have I ever befriended a wild animal. It includes insects, by the way. Yes, if you befriended a fly, that also counts. And if you befriended a bear in the wild, I take my hat off to you. Ooh. Never have I ever petted a barn animal. Aw, see how adorable this just got? Never have I ever participated in animal rescue. Yes, if you're a nice person and you helped save the world a little bit, I'm sorry, but this game is punishing you. But you're an awesome person though. Just know that. I think you're awesome. Never have I ever given to charity. Any charitable ones around here? Ooh. It's not allowed to lie, by the way. If you didn't, you do not get a finger. Never have I ever been scammed. Yes, sometimes people lie to your face. Like if you join a pyramid scheme. Yeah, if you gave any charitable money to a pyramid scheme, I think you get to take your finger back. You did not give to charity. It was a scam. Never have I ever worn someone else's dirty underwear. As a germaphobe, I am horrified already. Someone else's already used underpanties. I'm not talking about someone else's underpants and then they were washed and then you used them. No. They had to be worn and then you worn them just after. They were still worn and dirty. Never have I ever lied to a priest. Oh, dang. I felt that was fitting, since St. Patrick's Day is, it's a Christian thing, isn't it? I don't know, Catholic? I think so. So if there's any devout Catholics in the room and they just raise a finger, someone's going to need to confess their sins. Never have I ever been peed on. Which might be closely related to never have I ever been stung by a jellyfish. I don't know if that's actually effective though. It might just be a myth created by people who really like peeing on other people. Never have I ever been on the radio. Anyone radio famous in here? Or never have I ever been on TV. Even more famous. Unless podcasts. Podcasts are pretty big right now. Maybe podcast famous is more famous. I don't know. But yeah, that rounds off round 3. Who's still in the game? Did anyone get out-fingered? As always, you get to remove 1 finger if you did not surpass the 10 fingers. And on to the next round, huh? Round 4. Never have I ever been caught in a lie by a teacher. I personally have lied to a teacher, but they never caught me. So I don't have to raise my finger for this. That's the thing, I was really adorable as a child, and the adorable children are always up to no good. But we never get suspected of anything. Never have I ever ordered something on Wish. I am guilty. So guilty. Never have I ever swallowed a bug while talking. If you don't have to raise a finger for this, I am impressed with your life choices and your mouth strength. Never have I ever been bitten by a snake. I'm glad you're still around if you raised your finger. That's scary. Never have I ever been arrested. Oh, any criminals in the room? Never have I ever made a YouTube video. It feels like a lot of people make YouTube videos, like almost everyone has a channel, don't you think? Never have I ever experienced food poisoning. You're really lucky if you haven't. If you've gone through life to this point and never experienced food poisoning, you are a lucky duck. Never have I ever held a tarantula. I've held a snake, but I've never held a tarantula. I wonder if they're fuzzy. Never have I ever had a mustache. It also includes if you had a beard attached to the mustache. If you have a beard, you have a mustache with some hangly-danglies. It's still a mustache. Never have I ever needed glasses to see. Oop. I have to raise my finger to this. Never have I ever practiced kissing on my hand. Ooh, those sweet teenage years. And never have I ever had braces. I had that too. It was not flattering. Ooh, and for question 15, a real St. Patrick's Day special. Never have I ever thought Conan O'Brien is a sexy ginger. Who survived and who has not? This is Battle Royale of the Fingerlings. That rounds off round 4. Who's still with us? No one? Oh, someone? Yes? Hopefully. If you did survive, one finger you get to take away. For the next round! I told you, it never ends. Never have I ever been on a cruise. I really wanted to go on a cruise, but then I heard of terrible mysterious deaths where people don't get investigated if they die at sea because there's no rules in the sea. I didn't like that at all. Never have I ever witnessed a solar eclipse. I hope you wore those special glasses so you didn't burn your retinas. Never have I ever won while playing a trivia game. People don't want to play against me in trivia games. I love trivia games, but I'm also really good at them, and people don't like losing. Never have I ever had my nose booped. Boop. Never have I ever been colorblind. It's really neat that they have those glasses now so you can experience color even if you were born colorblind. Ah, science. Never have I ever borrowed a wheelchair. Someone just declared themselves a terrible person. Look at them. Look at them with shame. Never have I ever encountered extraterrestrials. Oh, this just got gnarly up in here. Never have I ever seen a ghost. Ooh, a ghost. Never have I ever lied about brushing my teeth as an adult. If you're a kid, you can get away with this. You don't have to lift your finger. But if you're an adult and you lied to someone about brushing your teeth, that's just a little bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Never have I ever been afraid of Santa Claus. Now that I look back, I'm a little bit startled that I wasn't afraid of Santa Claus. Because there's some horrifying pictures with people wearing some horrifying Santa masks. And I'm like, how could I not be afraid of them? Looks like a horror movie. Never have I ever secretly opened a gift, then wrapped it back up to cover my tracks. I never did this. It ruins the surprise. But if you did, I don't know why. You're just ruining it for yourself. Okay. Never have I ever had a Jell-O shot. I have. I hated it. I don't understand the purpose of them. Maybe you're having one right now. I feel bad for you. So sorry for your taste buds. Never have I ever re-gifted a gift. Now, back in the day, this might have seemed like bad manners. That's just not something you do. Now, though, with the world going the way it is and the planet, regifting seems like a really, really sensible choice, for the environment. If you didn't like it, maybe someone else will. Never have I ever said, "Okay, boomer," to someone. I've never had that experience where I've had to, but it would be delicious. And for question 15, never have I ever licked a chip and put it back. To those who just raised a finger, you evil human beings, how dare you? Ew! Germaphobes hate you. Why would you do this to us? Why? That rounds off round 5. And if there's any survivors at this point, color me amazed. We're still not done though. It never ends. No, but this is the final spurt, and if you survive this, I'm very impressed. Although I want everyone to comment down below and tell me how much you got and which questions filled you up. Yes, I'd love to see that. Okay, for the final spurt, final sprint. Okay, never have I ever clogged the toilet at someone else's house. I've done this. I was at my boyfriend's house. It was horrible. Way too many people were involved in knowing that I had just taken a dump and trying to find the plunger. Way too many people. But yeah, okay, let's move on. Never have I ever liked the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. That's a thoroughly annoying movie. 2 of them, actually. Never have I ever hated handshakes. I hate them. Why? Please, strangers, stop making me touch your hand. I don't know you, and I don't really like touching strangers, and I don't know your cleanliness regiment. I only touch people that I am very, very comfortable with. So already, you've put me in a position where I'm like, oh, you forced me to touch your hand upon meeting you? I dislike you just a little bit now. We've started on a minus. Never have I ever revealed secrets while sleep talking. Ooh, any sleep talkers with dark secrets in here? Never have I ever worn a wig. Guilty. Never have I ever gotten revenge on a coworker. That's a good story, isn't it? If you just raise your finger. I think we all want to hear about that. Do tell more. Never have I ever liked minions. It's such a divisive topic. People hate them or love them. I love them. They're so cute. Never have I ever Googled myself. I mean, if you haven't, where have you been? Living under a rock? Never have I ever been afraid of clowns. Gotta be honest, I didn't mind them as a child, but now they're all horror movie murder associated, so I've grown to not like them. Huh. Never have I ever kissed a firefighter. Ooh. Never have I ever kissed someone because they're Irish. Isn't that a thing on St. Patrick's Day? Kiss me 'cause I'm Irish? Never have I ever been a Bob's Burgers fan. I had to put that in there because I love the show. I'm obsessed with it. Never have I ever been married. Any lovebirds out there? Never have I ever been divorced. Oh, we went from love to hate real fast. Never have I ever done something really illegal. And we're not talking about the small stuff. Any secret murderers in the room? Someone just got a lot of confused looks, and the rest of the people in the room are secretly a little bit worried now. Never have I ever spent unhealthy amounts of time on an app. Reddit is my problem. I have problems. It is Reddit. I can't stop reading it. Never have I ever eaten something that is not edible on purpose. Like that man who ate an entire plane. I don't understand. If I eat a little bit of the wrong spice, my tummy just goes, okay, Armageddon. And this man could eat an entire plane of inedible things? His digestion is just really impressive. Never have I ever hidden in a locker. Ooh, but for what reason though? Never have I ever farted on someone's face. I hope you didn't give them pink eye. That would be inconsiderate. Never have I ever swallowed bubblegum. I think it's a debunked myth that if you swallow bubblegum, it'll stay there for 7 years. That sounds like a lie, doesn't it? Never have I ever shaved off all of the hair on my head. I feel like I would have a weird head shape. I feel like some people can rock a bald head. I just feel like my head is just so enormous, my hair is doing a good job at hiding it. I was born with an abnormally large head, so it's only gotten worse. Never have I ever seen Titanic. If you haven't, that's impressive. I feel like it was everywhere. Never have I ever commented on a YouTube video. If you already commented, you just got so busted! And the last question is, never have I ever played Never Have I Ever, because I just had to go there. Sorry about that. Did you survive till the end, or did those 2 last ones trip you up? I'm sorry. But that is the way the cookie crumbles. Do comment below how far you got, and if you had a fun time doing it, you know? I hope you have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day, and you can come back and play this game whenever you want. Just saying. I post every Friday, and I hope you had a wonderful time, and soon I'll post every Wednesday too. 2 videos a week. So yeah, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, all that fun stuff. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And as always, thank you to my wonderful patrons, Katra, Magdalena Wurska, Cami, and Ellie. You make this possible. See you next time, everybody.